Hi, I'm going to talk about something different than chess this time, but it might affect you nevertheless. Now, every time you watch a video on YouTube or anywhere else on the internet with Firefox, especially Firefox 18, I also know that the problem occurred in earlier versions of Firefox, but if you have version 18, then you might want to know how to turn off the plugin container. And there are many videos and forums about that, but I'm going to show you a very simple way, and it works immediately. And before I actually do that, I want to show you the old way to turn it off. I'm offline right now, so I'm going to work offline. And you just typed about colon and then config, and then you hit enter, and you access the different keys in Firefox here. As you can see, you have, the preferences. You have type, status, value, and so on. So here you type dom.ipc, and then you have access to all these different plugins here. Now, it used to work when you just highlighted, for example, this one, plugins enable, and the value is true, and then you just double click and it turns to false. And then you just went ahead doing exactly the same thing with all the the plugins that you have to change. But since that doesn't actually work anymore, at least not in my version of Firefox, and when you had done your changes over here, you just went to exit, and the next time you started up Firefox, the plugin container used to be gone. However, that doesn't work anymore, so I'm going to show you another way, and this one works guaranteed. So what you're going to do is to type this command, or whatever you want to call it, into the environment variable that I'm going to show you in a minute. So you type this, you can stop the video and type this down and then copy paste. And then you go to the control panel, system and security, system, advanced system settings. And here you have computer name, hardware, advanced system protection, remote, etc. So, and here you go all the way down to environment variables. You click that. Now you can already see that the line command that I just showed you is already there, and the value is 1. So what you have to do is, you cannot add anything that's already there, and you cannot obviously delete anything, so you have to put something new there. And here it says variable name, and this is where you copy paste the name I just showed you with a line, and then you put the value 1 like this, and then you just OK all the way out, and that's it. And here, like I said, I already have it there, so you just OK all the way out like this. And then the next time you start up Firefox, the plugin container will be disabled. So if you ever had an annoyance with that function or feature in Firefox, now you know how to turn it off.